I don't like my boyfriend's housemates, and he's not okay with this. My boyfriend lives with 4 other people, my issue is with 2 of them. I'll call them Leah and Courtney. I have known these people for 9 months now. In those 9 months, I have always been tidy, polite, quiet, willing to help cook vegan meals for the house as 4 out of the 5 people living there are vegan or vegetarian. I'm not. I've cleaned up after parties, or if someone is behind on their chores, I'll buy supplies for the house, etc. I've been invited to their parties, we hang out. I consider these people my friends. Around the 6-month mark of knowing these people, I asked to move in, as someone else moved out. I asked my boyfriend first and he seemed excited. I live 3 hours away from him and the distance sucks. Eventually, the decision was primarily down to Leah, Courtney and my boyfriend, as the other housemate was overseas. Leah and Courtney decided against me, and picked a stranger. This really hurt given that they've known me for a while and seemed excited when I asked them if I could move in. I really questioned what I could have done wrong. Next time I saw them, they apologized, said I'd be a great person to live with, but the new person has accepted the room and it was finalized, and if they could take it back they would. That new person moved out about a week later and they picked another stranger again. Once again, this hurt. During this whole ordeal, my boyfriend was very on the fence, if not leaning to their side. Courtney and Leah hooked up between my visits, and are now dating. I went to his place last Saturday afternoon. Apparently it was Courtney's birthday weekend. Their birthday is on Sunday, but celebrating by having a picnic and going clubbing on Saturday. I didn't see Courtney until I was cooking and my sauce was about to burn, so I said a quick hello, said they looked great and went back to cooking. I wasn't invited to the picnic or clubbing, so I stayed home, but my boyfriend went. Apparently the club was really boring, so they came home earlier and Courtney told my boyfriend to kick me out of the communal space because my vibe was off, and I didn't say happy birthday when I saw them whilst I was cooking. I don't say happy birthday until the actual day. It's a cultural thing that you'll jinx the person by saying it early and they won't make their next birthday. My boyfriend proceeded to come home, asked me to go on a walk with him, and he told me that they wanted me out of the space. Leah offered to be the one to tell me. Rather than making a stand, I was removed from the space by my boyfriend. There are other smaller incidents, like Leah has made fun of my disability in the past, and Courtney has been really rude after I cleaned the bathroom for them when they were meant to do it, but hadn't because they were going through a breakup. Courtney told the house group chat that there was no point in cleaning the bathroom if I was just going to leave a big mess. The big mess was a wet cloth on the sink. I had left it to dry because I didn't want it to possibly grow mold or get nasty under the sink. Between these incidents, and the other smaller ones, I've come to the conclusion that we aren't meant to be friends, or anything really. They don't seem to like me, and they have some high school mean girl behavior which I'm not okay with. I will be civil when I see them, but I won't go out of my way for them anymore. My boyfriend is not okay with this though. He wants me to be friendlier and maintain the peace with them. From my understanding, he wants me to be the same as before. I have explained that these people continue to hurt me, that we don't mesh, and I don't want to put energy into people who aren't even willing to share a space with me. Honestly, I'd like my boyfriend to stick up for me more and take my side, but that's not happening. He doesn't want to disrupt the status quo of the house. I don't know if I'm out of line here or not. I don't think I am, but I could be wrong. Am I wrong for not putting the same energy into Courtney and Leah as I used to?